Okay, here come my girls. I'm making a video. So I've been plotting a graph. Look at me. I'm jumping on here to say hi to everybody. Good morning. 3 videos in 3 days. This is leftover makeup from yesterday. I sleep in my makeup at night and wash it off sort of in the morning. Not a great skincare routine, but whatever. So this is my new foam board for this next year. And I even treated myself to this because I'm constantly trying to use paper to make lines straight. Okay, last October, oh, excuse me, you know what? I'll freshen up, I'll do something with this before the end of this video. Okay, oh my goodness. So last October, I started this, and I saw a guy on YouTube, and he had just done this major transformation. And in his basement, in his workout room, he had a big piece of paper on the wall, and every day he would mark with an ink pen. He would graph his weight, and it started going down. And I realized that what I had been doing a year ago, October, was losing 10 pounds, gaining 10 pounds, losing 10 pounds, gaining 10 pounds. And honestly, it was kind of fun. It was like, oh, I've lost 10, then I can just stuff myself and get back up to this number that doesn't freak me out because I've seen it before. And then when I really wanted the weight to come off, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I always did, but I guess just watching that guy made me realize that's a big deal to get 10 pounds off. So I thought, I'm gonna start graphing it so that I can see, so that I have a visual of it going down, and then to go back up. I mean, it's so easy for the weight to go back up. It's so easy to put it right back on. I mean, you and I both know, some of you out there know, you can put it back on in 2 days, right? So when I got it to go down 10, you can't lose 100 without losing 10. You can't lose 50 without losing 5. Like, you have to, those first few pounds are so important. We don't want to just take them for granted and then put them right back on. So I started graphing. Okay, so I started graphing. This is a God thing. I started graphing, and I have an ultimate goal weight, but I'm going to discern. Okay, I'm getting smaller, my body. I like to refer to my body, not me. I am not my body. I'm in my body. But my body is getting so much smaller. Okay, so I'm going to discern exactly what will be my final. My husband and I are both going to kind of like see when we get there, because at this point, every 3, 4, 5, 10 pounds makes a big difference. So I'm not at my ultimate goal weight, let me tell you that. But I'm very close. And again, I don't really know what my ultimate goal weight is, because I kind of need to see when I get there. Okay, so I'm going to show you my graph, and it started back in October 8th of 2019, and then I just put these dates down at the bottom, and it ended December 22nd. Hold on 2 seconds. 1 second. You gotta go. Okay, I gotta feed my husband. I got some good stuff in here. Look at this, little Susie homemaker. I'm glad to get that on video, because that does not happen very often. Okay, I think I woke up this morning excited to weigh, because I weigh on Tuesday mornings. Okay, so, bye, I've got it ready. I'll get it for you. Oh, let me get my husband some food. Ding! There, I fixed my makeup. I'm ready to take my 16-year-old kid to the dentist. All right, so, I'm so excited. There's that door again. I'm so excited to graph. I love data. I need little like glasses, like the nerd emoji. I'm so excited to graph this. You all, let's do it together. You ready? Okay, so I really kind of hate to talk specific numbers, but whatever. I want you all to see this graph. Here is my graph. Look at that plane landing. So I started at 235 pounds on October 8th, 2019. All right? My highest weight was 243 pounds in 2010. So that's what I consider my highest. So I lost 2 or 3 pounds counting macros, and then God brought Bright Line Eating into my life on October 24th, right here. And I was thinking, really, God? Really? You want me to do this? Look how good things are going. I'm already down 2 pounds. And he was like, yes, because, oh my gosh, if you've ever counted macros, that's a little more data than I like. Okay, that was a lot of work. So, 14-day challenge, then a very steady drop, you guys. This is just mind-blowing. Okay, especially to all of us that have dieted and dieted and dieted and dieted and only ever seen our graph do this. Susan Pierce Thompson, thank you. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for how much you care about other people. Your heart's just bursting for other people, I can tell, and you are saving lives, my friend. God is using you to save lives, and he used you to save mine. I don't know necessarily physically, I don't know that this would have taken my life, but it could have in a number of different ways, including tangled up with mental health. But it certainly saved my life in the sense that I'm on the path I'm supposed to be in, and there is that's where I want to be. John 14:6, Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through me. So I want to be on my path with Christ dwelling within me, and I want to experience life and his light. So, having said that, my life has been saved. Thank you. Okay, so you'll see a big spans here where I didn't weigh because I started getting too focused on the numbers. So I thought, I'm not going to weigh. I just took breaks. So, this might have gone up and down here, but it was very good for me to just see that. And then that. I remember these like 8 and then 7 pound drops. It was very, very wonderful and motivating. Come down here. Here is my 1 year. So that's the progress I made in 1 year, that pink highlighter. This was a period of time where I was freaking out because my husband was not on board with me. I mean, he was not doing this with me, so I felt like as I shrunk, he and I were growing apart. And I rebelled against this because I thought, I can't. My relationship with my husband is super important. And I freaked out and binged for a couple weeks, and he and I got rolling together, and now he is on his own downward trajectory of his weight loss, so yay. Okay, so here we are. This was my first goal weight. I just picked 150 because 150 is a nice, healthy weight for someone my height, and I just plotted that on there somewhat arbitrarily, and I want to show you what God's allowing me to experience this morning. Last week, on December 15th, I weighed 153.4. This week, on December 22nd, my final plot to graph, every 5 pounds over here is a half an inch. So, I'm going to come over here. Bear with me. And by the grace of God, on December 22nd, 2020, I get to do this. Those are fireworks. Yay. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple other things here. So this graph, I will do the same thing for this coming year. There's me and there's my husband down below. I will do the same thing on this graph I'll get it all set for the year. And what I am wanting to watch it do this year is to come down to my goal weight. So just however much I make these, you know what I'm saying, the weight. Okay, so I want it to come down to my goal weight, and then this is what I'm going to be looking for this year. As I weigh once a week and as I learn how to maintain and add food back in, I want my graph to do this. And then next year I'll do it again. And next year, okay, you get my point. So, whew, what a big year getting it to do that. It has been very difficult. My emergency action plan that I really just kind of came up with, but I've done it over and over and over and over this year. I mean, there have been times where I obviously didn't turn to it and turn to my drug, but there have been many times, ask my mom, ask my husband, where I just wept. And that's why I tell people, I could not have done this for weight loss alone, because I'm happily married and I thought I looked all right at 235. I mean, there's just not the motivation there to just lose weight. I needed to fight for more than weight loss, for more than vanity. I needed to fight for my sobriety. And what I realized this past year is that as I fought for my sobriety, I'm fighting for way more than my sobriety. I'm fighting for the ways in which God will use me sober. So go watch my video if you want, don't feel like you have to, called More Than Sober. We are fighting for our Jeremiah 29:11. We are fighting for our Habakkuk 1:5. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you hope and a future, plans to prosper you. I'm butchering that. Plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope in a future, not to harm you. God is for us. Habakkuk 1:5, God tells us, if you knew the plans I had for you, you wouldn't even believe them. And I believe that. I can't even imagine what's in my future, because I certainly would not have imagined that in 1 year I would need to go by today, since I am now in the 140s. I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to go buy, okay, just get ready for this. I'm going to go buy a pair of jeans that are single digit. What? I was wearing a size 22 not that long ago. So, that is my next mission is to make up my next foam board and have year 2 look like a little drop, and then I want to master maintenance. I'm going to show you one more thing. This is from my dear sweet Diana. Just like I was saying that the pounds matter. You cannot lose 100 pounds without losing 10 pounds. I cannot get to 100 days sober. And here's my little sobriety. I got to 30 days. These are my chips for Celebrate Recovery right here by my sink. I got to 30 days, and I almost got to 60 days when the pressure was too much, when the knuckles were too white. I was white knuckling. Watch my video Connecting Dots. And I got to day 57 and then broke, because, and it was beautiful. It was a very good thing for me to experience. But I broke at day 57 because I stayed up really late thinking I could sleep, and then I couldn't. And then I had no plan, no emergency plan. So my plan was to binge, and I did. Youch. I'll go into detail on that video, Connecting Dots, what the consequences were, and there were consequences. So anyways, I lost this. So I'm moving it over here for now. I'm on day 11. This is my journey beginning. When I get to 30, I get here, and then 60, 90, 120, and so on. And I'm gonna do it. I'll keep y'all posted. But thanks to my Diana, she sent me this, and I now get to do this. Yay. I cannot lose 100 pounds without losing 10. I cannot lose 100 pounds without losing 1. I cannot get to right there without getting to right there or right there. So last time I binged was December 11th. and I stopped at 8:48 p.m. and I did not realize how important those first 10 minutes were, that first hour, that first day, these first 10 days, allowing my body to heal. That's what we want. We want healing. We want to be healthy. We want to be able to work. Colossians 3:23, work for God, not for man. That's where it's at. All right, I love you guys. That's everything. Thanks for graphing my graph with me. Until we meet again. Bye. P.S. Right when I was finished filming that, these little guys wanted in. So I went to the door to let them in, and there was a package. And look what it is. This is just such divine timing. This is just so perfect. Let me show you what this is. I've just treated myself to a Brightline Eating wow. Hey, I'm totally doing an unboxing. What is this? That looks like something. What is that? Susan, call me. What is this? Other than a little man with one arm. Must be something that goes in the book, like a bookmark. Must be a bookmark. It is a bookmark, and it goes the little arm. Yes, little guy with one arm. He has a important job. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Here it is, my food journal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of my waters, 2, 4, 6, 8, daily notes and gratitudes. I commit to eating only and exactly what I've written down for today. I trust that my food will be enough. Amen to that. And I suppose I initial. I think I do. I see Diana do that. I had a bright day today. Now watch this. This is fantastic. Sticker babies, where are you at? Sticker babies? You all remember, I got some ladies that used to sticker stuff with me. This is positive behavior modification. We are supposed to be childlike, not childish, but we're supposed to be so filled with joy that we earn gold stars. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. I've been scribbling and scribbling. Look at this, you color in all your bright days, and then you get to color in the whole month. I've been scribbling and scribbling on this little thing, and it's so funny because if one day I don't eat my dinner, then I just rip it. So like last night I did not eat beans and cheese, so I ripped it and stuck it over here. So what a lovely, sophisticated, gorgeous journal. Thank you, Susan Pierce Thompson, for everything. Yay. Happy Tuesday. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, P.S. I really recommend this journal. How to use this journal? There's the food plans, the notes, and the tips. So here's the weight loss, here's the maintenance. There's everything. And I tell people, this is your grocery list. So these are the proteins, these are the grains, these are the fruits, these are the fats. That's your grocery list. It's so easy. People ask me, doesn't this complicate things? No. With 5 kids and this life, I don't want to do anything that complicates things. Okay. And by the way, carrying around, I'm officially, for the record, down 94.6 pounds. Carrying around 94.6 pounds of extra fat, that complicates things. Let me tell you. So here's notes, maintenance, notes on the weight loss. Here's a few notes on transitioning to maintenance, which I'm so glad to have here, because that will be me soon. And then here's these pages where you can, oh sorry, I'm turning this all around. Here's these pages where you can put your weight at the end of the week if you want. And then it gets rolling on that. So, and And there's the little bookmark guy, the little bookmark man. This is very nice. $29 well spent. And don't we all know we would spend $29 on one meal going out to eat. So, all right, kids are in the shower. They need some help. Talk to y'all later.